Divas, this is SuperZomGBBQ, and we got some Ring Domination. And Ring Domination, we have not just one card, not just two cards, but three cards that we're going to be able to get in this video. We're going to get the Epic, which is Edge. We're going to get the Legendary, which is The Rock, and we're also going to get the WrestleMania card, which is Booker T, or King Booker. And then we're going to move on into The Undertaker, which you should be streaming this evening. So if you aren't in the stream, where the hell were you? Watch the video, watch the highlights. We're going to have the finale on at that point. But more importantly, let's get these nice ones out of the way. And we are actually on Edge. I've got my deck set up and I've completely rigged it with my Silver Star Pros. And we're going to start playing with some bonus picks. And I want to say, first of all, Cat Daddy, I love you, man. I love you. Long time. The change in the picks has been amazing. I've been able to do this with next to no outlay at all. I get all of the cards done at a very, very early point. Listen, I couldn't have asked for more. This is absolutely fantastic. You notice we're back on blue stacks. And we're back on blue stacks purely because it just makes it easier for Ring Domination. It makes it a lot easier for Ring Domination, let's put it that way. It's also, I believe, a better screen because you get the background as well. Whereas on the iPhone, if I was doing this through the reflector would actually show a little bit less in terms of the screen. It only shows the grid as such, if you want to call it that, for Ring Domination. So we're going to get through this pretty quickly because there's not really much to do in terms of the picks and whatnot. So hopefully we can get through this for a couple of wins. In this, you are going to see me lose quite a bit because, let's be honest, I am actually facing people who have pretty much rigged decks compared to mine. The only thing I can hope is because I'm down, let's have a look, 3 to 5 at the moment, is if I can get a power and charisma. John Cena didn't proc, so I'm going to lose anyway. I was going to lose anyway, so my own Silver Star Brock beat me. Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Just checking the microphones on there. That would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? So yeah, let's see if we can get some picks. Let's go past here. I actually ended up at one point having almost 25 picks at the beginning when we had, and I will talk about in a second, the huge catastrophe, which was basically Ring Domination didn't work for about 6 or 7 hours. That doesn't help at all. So we're going to move into this game here. Ring Domination against Daddy. Ring Domination wasn't working at all. It basically was completely screwed, and that's the only way I can explain it. Ring Domination wouldn't work. There was issues with being able to get any card above the Epic, which you probably all know anyway. But if you was Epic and under, you were absolutely fine. Anyone else who had a Survivor tier deck or above, you weren't playing it at all. And that's basically how the event has gone so far. There's been a big problem, and now it's all fixed and everything's lovely because you got all these nice new picks, the new pick system they've got in place. So it's going well, and I've been able to get to a position where I pretty much have every single card possible up until this point. I'm going to lose this game again. Jesus Christ. It's difficult to actually win when you've got loads of commons in your deck. Not that you probably knew that anyway. It's a lot harder to win than it was beforehand. And last one I was easily winning 90% of my matches. Watch the previous videos. It was a lot different. But the picks have improved, so it's not too bad. I'm getting double for what I was getting beforehand. Hopefully we can get through the last few shards. And I've reached card limit, so I'm going to segue out and then we'll come back in. And we're back with some more Ring Domination action. We're going to get into the next game. Let's go. I think this is against a guy called Freddy11. And let's put down the Rock first, which is going to mean we got our power card down first of all. Hopefully no one goes up against it, which as you can see we don't. We're going to stick down Brock Lesnar as my second card. See if we can win this, which we will. And let's see who he puts down next. He's going to go up against The Undertaker, so our speed and charisma, so he's not going to win. Not a chance in hell against Rey Mysterio. God, he's like lightning quick. And I go and put down John Cena there. And the idea around this, as I said in the previous videos I've done for Ring Domination, is actually to kind of basically I've won by doing this, and SE pulls off a miracle. Because of the cards I had down the bottom, you'll be able to see I had an up arrow and a right and a down arrow and a left arrow, sorry. And what I was able to do, and that's a reset with a rare Justin Gabriel, was it? Oh well. So I wasn't looking at someone, just decided they wanted to come online on Skype. So I was like, oh, hello. So we had a variety of different cards down the bottom. There's another reset, which is going to be a rare Heath Slater. Just getting previous Nexus members coming up. There we go. We're on to John Cena. So the simple way behind that tactic is to basically use a really, really OP card. So we've got the Brock Lesnar here. I could have put him to one side. Now he's going to lose this unless he procs in toughness, which he's not going to. So I'm going to lose. And that pretty much means I'm going to lose this match, let's be honest. I'm going to put Rock down the bottom here. And, ooh, interesting. Okay, he messed up there. Because I can put Virgil at the top. And it's always, this is why it's good to have a good set of cards. He's not going to win because... hang on a second. Could I go after this one? No, I couldn't. So I'm still going to lose. You set off... If you have that Rock over there, you're going to set off the rest of the grid, which means you can actually then put your additional... And I've lost almost 3 games in a row, guys. This is ridiculous. You basically set off a marker, so they are forced to create a spot for you to put a card in. Now you have to be quite smart around it, because if you don't do it smart, you're going to end up actually giving yourself a lot of problems. For example, if you put, you'll see it in game. If I put when I've only got up arrows and I've got stuff going upwards, let's get some more bouts in. If I've only got up arrows and you've got it going up, then the person can easily just put one at the top, and then you have no way of actually getting the last card as a win, because you're basically putting like a common card or something very similar, which is not going to win. So what you're going to see here is I'm going to go up against his Alberto Del Rio, his Drix crossing the border, and it's going to be an easy win because of how strong Brock is. Hopefully he's not got something up his sleeve, which I'm sure he has, because these bots always have something up their sleeve. Yep, told you. So he's going to use Legendary Fusion Brock against my Brock. All I've got to hope is that I can do something here. Let's put in Virgil and see what he brings out. Yep, okay, that's good. Well, that's not good really, but it's something. Right, so let's put in... This one's always tough. I'll put in the Rock there. Hopefully he's got no cards and go against it. Okay, so this isn't going to be... It's going to be another loss. Christ almighty. It's horrible luck when you get into the lower tiers. Especially on this version. Last time it's absolutely fine. No issues whatsoever. This time, nowhere near as much luck. And that's really affecting me at the moment. So we're going to get another reset, thankfully, which is a rare ladder. We're going to get through these last ones. If we just win some games, it'll be fine. Evil Cheese. Whoa, what a name. And let's get into Evil Cheese. That sounds a bit hot. Get into Evil Cheese. Okay, so we're gonna have, sorry, we're gonna have Seth Rollins gonna feel the might of the Beast Incarnate. There we go, and we gotta see his next move. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so he's not gonna go for what I thought he was gonna do. Let's tell you what. I've got two left. I've got one left arrow here. I'm going to put Virgil here, which kind of sets off. He has to go for him, but he doesn't have an up arrow, so he can't go up against my guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section off here. But the reason I'm doing that is, as you'll see down the bottom, I've got a left and a right arrow. Okay, so all I have to do now is press a right arrow up here, and that means that I've won because Bray won't go up against Rey Mysterio. So that's actually an 8-pick win, which is going to help massively. There's one reset already with a rare trash can, and we're going to keep going and going and going and going, and going. We're not going to get this reset. I'll tell you this now. Nope, we're not going to get it. And we're going to try the last one at the bottom. No, we've still got 3 shots left. Okay, but at least it's a win. The reason, again, I did that is because I had one left, one right. I could easily, I mean, it was lucky that he didn't have an up or a down arrow because that could have been problematic. But I did that at the end to basically force his hand into using a card he probably, the AI didn't want to use. What do I do here? Put Brock down there. No doubt there's going to be some like a legendary fusion Brock or something that's going to just bite me in the ass in a second anyway. Right, so here we go. Yeah, he's going to go up against me with a Undertaker. Not the most ideal scenario. Okay, let's put in... Tell you what, I've got an idea. Put in Virgil. I'm going to put John Cena in here. And that's hopefully going to mean that he doesn't get... Yeah, he's not going to go up against me. So I'm going to have Rey Mysterio there. Which means I'm going to get the win. And the reason I'm going to get the win is I basically made sure that he couldn't put any of his cards in a place where he would actually get one of my cards. And I was already 1 point up in him. And we're going to get a reset and it's a big doubler. Yay! Because we need loads of those. Not. Okay, no more resets. It doesn't look like anyway. I've reached the card limit again, so we're going to get around a segue. I'm back in a second with more ring domination. I'm back again, hopefully this time for the last time, because we've had a little bit of bad luck in terms of getting the balls this time. And there we go. So we're going to have the Rock going first, which is the OP card. That's my OP card there. And we're going to put John Cena there as well. Hopefully he doesn't have anyone to go against. So now I've got a scenario where I can use the Rock to take his Rock, or I can be a bit more sneakier and stick in my Virgil. And then what I'm then going to do is I'm going to put my Rey Mysterio here. And he's going to put his Dolph there, which means I can easily go up against his Kane and take it. So that was quite lucky, it's quite fortunate. At least we're starting to win games now, because we weren't winning games just beforehand. There we go. So we're going to win this match, and that's going to be actually 63 better score than usually I get with Epic and Legendary tiers. Let's see if we can get a reset, maybe 12 picks. You thought you'd have enough opportunity. There's a reset. Pick doubler again. Yay, again, we don't need any of those. There's another reset. It's super rare, Mr. Fuji. Woo! Talk about Mr. Fuji. Fuji, one of the supercarders. Dolph Ziggler, rare there. That's another reset. Can we get the thing that's coming out of Edge's teeth? Can we? No? Come on, you fucker, come out. No! Okay, fine. Right. Maybe not. No other resets. No. Come on. 2 more left. Okay. Right. To Mr. Fuji. Fuji, one of the guys who actually does another SuperCard stream, I've checked him out a couple of videos ago, has actually started doing FIFA streams again. I think he was doing them already, but he wasn't doing them an awful lot. Hopefully he starts doing SuperCard streams now. Not that I've just put loads of pressure on him to actually do it. Bit of a stupid decision by the AI there, putting Brock Lesnar in place when The Rock was there, but hey, that's not my decision. So what I'm going to do is put Brock at the top. I'm going to try and create a divide. It's not going to work unless it's a power match. Now, Charisma is going to kick my ass, so not got much of a choice there. But what I've already done is I've started a little bit of a divide, and what I'm hoping is that he doesn't go against me. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, so probably best I put in Virgil here, because Virgil will beat Santino, even with a proc. There we go. Perfect. And that's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards already. And then we're going to put the Rock in to go against any kind of competition, which means there are 6 free winners, and hopefully we should get the card in these 8 picks. But who knows? Okay, that's another rare Mr. Perfect. Come on, we need more picks. There we go. There's a reset. Rusev. Let's get the next shot. Oh, come on, really? There we go. There's another reset. We'll get it in the next game. Okay, so we're going to get the next set of bouts. And when it decides to show up, come on. There we go. Oh, what a terrible hand. Okay. I'm going to put... this is another tactic you can do. You can put your worst card in the middle and then go after it afterwards. Because you're more likely to be able to get it back. Put a strong card there afterwards. So what we're going to do is going to put John Cena there now. Hopefully he's not got any stronger cards on the Rock. Hopefully. And we can get this one. So this is going to be one match. Let's see how he retaliates. Guarantee you I can see an up arrow coming in any second now. Yeah, there we go. Yep, knew that was coming. Now what this does is it actually creates kind of like... It makes the AI kind of tricked into going after that card constantly. Now there's no other way that he can actually beat. But I'm going to put in... I'm going to put in John Cena. I put in John Cena because he's got better attributes in where Rusev doesn't have. The only thing he lost in was speed, but thankfully that didn't cause any problems. This would be a risky move if I went after Randy Orton. So what I'm going to do is put him to this side. Hope that's going to give me... now this is going to be a problem. This is really risky. I am in a really bad position now because I don't have any other way of actually beating Orton unless... Nope, it's going to lose, which is going to give me 4 picks. That sucks. It gets better and better as you go up in tiers. And come on, give me a win. Give me some pulls. There's one pull, so we are going to get the edge card. Well, we would get the edge card if the game would let us, so that's another pull. And the last one, and we have the edge card. Yay! Congratulations, you've earned a reward that's just going to go straight in the fusion chamber. And we're going to go up to the next tier. So what we're now going to do is now actually put some of our fusion pros in the deck. Come on. Going to remove out Bork Laser and his Silver Star gang. And put in some of the WrestleMania Fusion Pros. And this should be enough if I just pop in one more to give him Survivor Plus. There we go. Look at those common versions. I love it. Which will mean that this part should be really, really easy. As long as I get a decent hand, I'll get one more win, which will give me another set of pulls. Easily put. Just put Rock in the center and let the fireworks go off. Because there's absolutely no way that this guy is going to win. And I guarantee you he's probably going to win now, just because I've said that. So what I'm going to do is try and... Yeah, let's set him off. He now can't win. It's physically impossible. Because I've got 5 spaces already. All I have to do, put the one at the top, down the bottom there, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I win. So hopefully this should mean I've got 8 picks. And we either get now or we get in the next game. 1 or 2. There's a reset. Rare Super Mr. Perfect. It's a shame that he's never had a card better than Rare. That's crazy. Rare Rey Mysterio. Yeah, let's have a reset actually. Rare Darren Young. Push Darren Young, Barry. Push Darren. And we're going to get in the next game. So it's fine. Right, so because the next 2 are going to be quiet, I'm going to segue out now and get these cards trained up. So, segue. And we're back. And we're going to get our last game in this tier, and then we're going to go automatically default to the next reward, which will be WrestleMania Booker T. We've got a pretty terrible hand here, so I'm hoping that that's not going to help at all. Wow. So what do I do here? Tell you what, let's put him up in the corner. Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to go after him. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to put Stone Cold Steve Austin here to take out the original Stone Cold Steve Austin, and hopefully he does something stupid, because otherwise we're not going to win this match. And I said I was going to win this match. Oh no! He's done something that's not stupid. He's done something that's actually really, really smart. I'm hoping he puts another one down in the corner here. You know what? He's done something even worse. So I win purely by fluke, which is always good. Anyway, so we're going to get this Rock card now. That's 1 reset. Pick doublers. Yay. Let's get a second reset. Come on. Come on. No, okay, it's not going to be reset. It's going to be an ultra common, a big, super rare, Big John Star. There we go. So that's the Rock. That's your card number 2. And we get an ultra rare Natalia. That's not a bad pull, actually. And we're going to move straight. Oh, this is interesting. We could actually get... Nah, we're not going to get King Booker. That would be too easy. And we're not even going to get King Booker on the second one. Not even going to get a reset. There's a reset for a rare Brock Lesnar. And we're going to get our next game, which is going to get us the King Booker. And this one, easy peasy. Auto. Done. No problems there. So what we're going to do is I'm not going to even bother about putting in Blassie. Not Blassie, sorry, the other ones. I'm just going to leave as it is. Jordan Forever. Do I want to bother changing a deck? Nah, just go for it. If Jordan Forever now beats me, I'm going to be incredibly embarrassed. So let's move into the game. And we're going to have a pretty rigged lineup. So you know what? I am going to put in The Rock in the middle. And I guarantee you Hulk Hogan's going to go up against me. No, Kevin Owens is going to go up against me. And he has no chance because it's a power and speed match. So that's going to be a first round to The Rock and Team SuperCard. And we're going to put in Triple H in a second. His Kevin Owens is now going to get challenged by his... Yeah, it's going to be Processor in for Seth Rollins. So do I go after him or do I just play it down? There we go. Just put it in there. There we go. And then we can attack him there, which gives us hopefully toughness and speed. Easy win. Easy. So we just got to hope now that he doesn't then try to take out one of the other fusions with his Hulk Hogan, which he's not. Easy done. Jordan Forever. Bye-bye, sir. And we're going to get the win 6-3, which is going to give us card number 3, hopefully. Unless something goes really dramatically wrong. Please don't. There's a reset. And it's an epic chair. Woo! Biggie Dude would be so happy right now. And we're going to get the next reset, which is a rare Justin Gabriel. And we get our WrestleMania King Booker. And we're going to get a rare Christian afterwards, which is going to lead us on to our WrestleMania Undertaker card, which I'm now just going to do. I'm just going to put him with a smiley, or tiny smiley face. And that's where I'm going to leave it. So thank you very, very much for watching. Happy with the epic chair. Happy with King Booker. And I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day and a great afternoon. It's great to be back with an actual webcam so you guys can see me play and stuff. Although I'm not sure you're that happy I've got all this in front of me, in front of you anyway, but whatever, I'm blabbing on. Zaleef!